Hi, welcome back to More Talking, Less Thinking, where we talk more so you think less, with your hosts, Millie and Macaulay.
Hi, welcome back to another episode. As you can tell, we are all bright and ready for spring in our beautiful, colourful outfits.
Period.
Period. We
Well,
haven't
this
really,
week's looking brighter than
we didn't plan it, but I just thought it's very bright.
yeah,
I think these lights are making it.
a bit brighter.
Yeah.
I think this is brightest you'll probably ever see us. I feel like we're very neutral.
Yeah. Beige.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
love
my
a beige.
go-to colour is black. I was
Yeah.
just always up for black,
Yeah.
me. I don't know why.
And I always look for like a
I
beige.
feel like it washes me out as well, so I don't even know why I do that
It's not the
thinking
colour.
about it. Yeah.
You do look good in black though.
Yeah, I feel like it's a boss bitch
To be honest, though, I do
outfit.
actually like
I feel like an all black
white.
outfit.
I feel like got a lot of white clothes.
Yeah, I feel like it's got a lot
For
of white
not
and
like
beige.
people do say to me, God, you daring wearing white. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
I
I
feel like
am,
you've got a
because I
lot
get
of
stained.
light colours. Do you know what I mean? Like beige light colours.
Yeah.
Not necessarily pure white. Yeah,
Not something glowy like this for like a fucking glow stick.
Yeah.
Luminescent.
Yeah.
But I thought,
We're just
bring in the spring.
like a little colouring book.
Nice warm weather.
No, it has
Spring.
been. It's warm weather and wearing tracksuits.
Yeah,
But
I know it's a bit contradictory, but I don't feel that's word, but
it's not been like warm, like
no, it's
25
warmer.
degrees. Yeah, it's literally been hitting like 10 to 13 degrees, and that's warm then -3.
Yeah.
Because last week
Getting
I
a
was
bit
crying on
nash.
my own because I couldn't feel my fingers in.
And that wasn't too long ago.
Yeah,
literally.
no, that was
It wasn't
last
literally
week.
last week, but I get what you mean. Yeah. I was
Yeah,
thinking, though,
good.
yeah. The
Yeah.
code's it's still a bit crisp in the morning. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it still gets a bit.
But it's like that
Nesh
sun.
comes 6 o'clock, but from like 10 till 5, the sun's out doing its little 1-2.
Preparing for summer because I hope we have a good summer.
Yeah.
There were no summer last year.
I was seeing a lot of people in beer gardens on last weekend, and I
Well, you
thought
said that actually.
it was a bit much. I thought, bit of sun and we can't be at beer gardens. It's too early, guys.
Yeah, I know.
I
what
mean,
you
I don't
mean.
judge if you've had a party or some celebrations, something's going on, hard times.
Yeah.
But it's just, if you're out trying to get out this summer already,
check in.
you need to just have a little check in with yourself, because come August, you're going to be fucked.
Yeah.
Like your liver, your bank account, your friendships, it's all going to be totally
hit
different if you're starting to drink in beer gardens last weekend already.
Yeah.
Because you're itching for life.
Yeah.
Because it's a good life, but it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, especially all them months. It's just not necessary. Because some people even carry it on after summer, in winter.
Yeah. But it's not like, can't have summer fun in winter. Do you know what I mean?
It's not
like
the
summer
same.
fun. You're not kissing somebody back at pub in winter. It's too cold.
Yeah.
In sun.
Yeah.
On a field, it's no problem.
Yeah.
In winter, no chance.
Not catch me doing that.
To be honest, I'm not really like a freaky bitch in summer.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, to be honest.
No, take that back.
Everyone's got the tops off.
Yeah. So you can't help but look. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you have to look, but you have to give them back looks. They've got the top off. Do you know what I mean?
That like, I don't know why I try to pull faces like that, because I'm like, no, delete that. But
I'll have to put.
No, leave it out. It's just a funky face. I was trying to look buzz-eye, but
just a funky face. Get over it.
It's just a lesson learned that I'm going to stop trying to pull faces, because it's just not the one. I can't do it. I look stupid.
But what we're gonna say is, I'm happy that I'm wearing this.
Yeah, I feel comfy actually.
Brighter than what my week was last week. I had a terrible week last week.
Deep.
Yeah. No, I was just.
Probably.
There's just cold hit me. It didn't hit. It went worse cold than
cold,
bad.
yeah.
Yeah, worse cold than bad. But when a cold comes, you've just got that stupid itchy cough and that stupid runny nose. That's
you just
not necessary. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No motivation. It gives you nothing positive.
Just like, are you during your period?
Maybe, because
you've been a little bit emotional today.
And I've been a bit spotty, so that could be why. I should probably check the Flow app. And if you haven't got the Flow app, download it, 'cause it works wonders. Little Flow plug.
Yeah.
We're expecting that this week. But no, serious note, I could be done my period.
Yeah.
But I'm not run down anymore.
You could just give a bit of ease.
Yeah.
Just ease off yourself. You put a lot of pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
If you're during your period, you need to relax.
Yeah, and I think I am because I'm eating loads of sweet stuff. I ate five mini egg cookies from Sainsbury's the other day in one night. But
Do you know what? I had a dream about a
oh,
snack. Oh my god! And it were like two new. We went to the. I went
what
to
were
this shop.
nice.
You weren't
Oh,
there, and I went to the shop, and there were like two snacks, and it was like a caramel summit, and there was something. It was like a double cookie. It was like two cookies
ooh,
on top of each other, like they were stuck together. It was just like a big fat cookie, but it was just. I don't know what it was. I can only remember that, and there was something else like caramel summit, and I was
ooh.
buying them to fetch them back to you. And I woke up this morning and I thought, what were
When
them?
yeah,
What were they? Like a double cookie
that's the
though.
worst.
That were in my dream, and I don't know if I'm starting to get like
But like a
some
cookie
inventions
pie,
coming
because
to my
I've been
dream.
seeing them.
No, it was
It's
just
like a
like
cookie and
a
then
double
like,
cookie. I don't know. That's just what it were in my dream.
oh
It was just
yeah.
like a 2-pack of double cookies, and the
Mm.
bag were ripped in my dream.
Oh.
But I can remember looking at them, and I was like looking through, and there were no more of these like double cookies.
Mm.
It's like a cookie on top of a cookie.
What did it have in the middle?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Like ice cream?
No,
Do you know
like
what? I still haven't had a cookie ice cream. And how long have I been saying I want a
yeah.
cookie ice cream? I bought like a 14-pack of cookies from that discount shop and I ate them all, but no ice cream with it. So I don't know why
Yeah.
the fuck I did that.
We'll have to
It was
get some
fine.
ice cream this weekend because Charlotte's coming.
Well, I'm having getting Ninja Creamy.
Oh yeah.
So
Thank you to the people.
yeah, I was gonna say his name, but I don't really want to.
Also, just wanted to talk about before we jump into the first segment
Yeah.
that we have a photo shoot
Oh yeah.
next week, unless it's a scam.
Yeah, we'll let you know on 2
But
weeks
yeah,
or so.
next week I've got a little photo shoot booked.
Yeah, I'm excited. We've been trying to manifest this life. We're just
ready for it.
yeah. We
All
want
our
to
family are like,
yeah. I feel like
you
they don't
too,
believe, but
but they do
I
believe.
feel
It's
like
like they're like,
no, like they do believe. That's it.
yeah, because
I feel like because
we've
our
got a good
expectations.
pitch. Like
Yeah.
the proof's in the pudding. Is
Oh,
that
my
what they
head's going
say?
crazy. Sorry.
It's having a moment.
Yeah, it's having it's
But like
supposed to be the main character and it's not today.
But yeah, the proof is in the pudding. We are funny. We are about it.
Yeah.
And about it, I mean, we're about anything. We literally just do what the fuck we want. I feel like we actually just do whatever we want.
Yeah.
If we even want to, and we don't know how to do it, it's like, we'll make it.
Yeah, because I feel like opportunities are.
And I think that's a Virgo trait, actually. I heard some other podcast, like, just make things for yourself. And I was like, And I do, because you were always like, I forgot this. And I'm like, no, you're like, can we make it? And I'm like, I love that for you.
Yeah.
Because very DIY energy. Well, that's why we're good together, because we are very DIY.
Yeah, because and then you always
Boom,
make
boom.
things happen.
Yeah.
So that we are.
You have a
making
vision
it
and
happen.
I'll make it happen.
What did you just say? So excited. Oh
About
yeah,
the photo shoot.
about photo shoot. Serious now. We're actually really really excited.
Yeah.
And we really want to do like.
I'm trying not to be, just in case it's a scam.
Yeah, true. Actually,
I don't feel like it's a scam.
No, I don't. I've spoken to a few people and they've also done it, but
It's just a bit weird, isn't it?
yeah, it's. I feel like since it's first thing that we're doing, it's a bit like scary and we've got no other reason to be like, it's a scam. Do you know what I mean? Because we're getting photos up for free, kind of. Well,
so basically,
like a giveaway.
Yeah, so basically,
it's not like an ad or a sponsor or like that. It's literally like we just signed up, like a giveaway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was just a giveaway online. But the thing is, I signed up, and then they text me like, "Oh, you've won a giveaway for a photo shoot." So I was like, "Oh, Millie, try this," because I don't know if it's a joke. And then you applied, and then Millie won. So we were like, "Is it a scam?"
Is everyone winning who's applying or
because what is it?
Because it's a bit expensive for.
But then we know somebody we know how many people? 1 or 2?
No, I know of like 2 or 3.
2 or 3 people that have had photos with the studio.
Yeah.
And it's all been legit.
Yeah.
And they said that they won a giveaway actually before, didn't they?
Yeah.
So maybe it is actually. But it's just a bit convenient how like we both won. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just find it.
I know what you mean.
Because we don't win shit.
Yeah.
And there was a chance of us both winning.
Yeah, just like won this photo shoot with bottomless prosecco.
I won it, and then I told you to do it to win it.
Yeah.
And I believe in manifestation, but
it's
not
that quick. Yeah.
That's
my manifestation. I was like.
That's got me feeling.
Like,
yeah. I feel like this might be like God's like, girl, I'm giving you choices, but you're still just like
no. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My luck.
mind blank. But should we just go on to the first segment?
Yeah,
maybe?
go on to the first segment, because I think we're going to say something else about Photoshop, but there's not really a concern because we haven't been yet.
Yeah, there's no else.
We'll talk about that next
We
week.
don't know what's coming.
Yeah.
But we're going to make a fucking night of it, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Manchester, see you next weekend.
Lenny on the map, see you.
0161.
What was that like where we're staying in that, but maybe not.
Yeah. Leave that out.
The first segment is
Between Friends. Oh, we did that in sync.
I know. I went.
Also, if you know a graphic designer who can make a little pop-up, we struggle.
Yeah.
We're trying his best actually now. Take that back. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
I've just got an idea, and because I can't execute that idea, it's pissing me off.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't want to settle for something less than that idea, so I just love that idea what I've got.
And if it's not like the perfect image, you're like, put yourself down for it. Because I feel like, I know what you mean. I just need to... But we just need to think...
But like, between marketing classes, graphic design classes, business classes, I can't do any more bloody classes to get us in the game.
No, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so the first segment is Between Friends, and the topic is the evolution of childhood friendships.
Friendships.
I like friends. No, the evolution of childhood friendships into adulthood. Which, that don't make sense. We're going to dive into it. But yeah, I think what I wanted to expand on within that is like, when you're in a family dynamic, it's hard for you, like when you become an adult, it's hard for your family to start seeing you as an adult. They still kind of see you as that child. They're like, don't want you to get dating, and do you know what I mean? They have that protective, like you're still a child, which obviously it's like a protective side and whatever, but it kind of don't always fade away. I feel like your parents, especially, like they always, or like your parents and your grandparents, they always see you as a kid. Do you know what I mean? Whereas like friends, do you know what I mean? Yeah, but like friends, obviously, like I seen who you were as a child, and I see who you are as an adult, and I let you be an adult. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like that's the good thing in friends, like being able to let you grow from being a child to an adult. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like my family, I found it harder to prove I'm an adult, kind of thing. Like I feel like I'm fighting to prove I'm an adult, or like I'm like, people need to take me serious. Not like I was doing that, but like you feel like you've got to do that because people take it piss. People are just like, but with your friends, it's not as like that. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I can see you, but like I can see you when you're in a child. Is like when you're being a bit like childish per se, or like whatever. I'm not saying like we're not childish, but I feel like in friendships you can proper make space for, can hold space for.
Yeah, that's what I want to say actually.
Being like, being young, being grown. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like when you're around adults, like, and you're being grown, if you then start acting immature, it's like, what you're doing. Or if you start acting immature and then you want to be grown, it's like you can't be both. Do you know what I mean? Whereas friends, it's just like it's easy for that, and I feel like, no, I'm not gonna say. I think that
friendships give you a lot more room in the way, like, because I feel like they're going through the same thing at the same time. Do you know what I mean? Maybe not at the same time, because obviously, like, you're a bit older than me, but realistically, like, we are changing from
like life stages,
childhood to adulthood, and with us like being friends, literally from a childhood to adulthood, we can. We can actually see like how we change into an adult. Do you know what I mean? Whereas,
and let it happen.
So I'm gonna say, so like I'm around my family sometimes, and they're still like if I haven't seen someone, they'll be like, "Oh, I still see you as a kid," and stuff like that, and I'm like, well. Wind your neck in, because I'm actually 21 years of age and I drive and all that, so I've got responsibilities there. Obviously, not like a mum and got a house and whatnot, but I'm like, you need to like no one ever says, God, you've grown up. Well, like they say,
people used to say, you're not getting a boyfriend. Like those certain people in your family like won't let you have a boyfriend. When obviously you did have one when you were younger, but like you're not getting a boyfriend. You're not like when you're on a night out. I can remember like someone was flirting with you, and then like someone were very protective, like no,
as if I'm still like if I were like underage at a bar,
but like
or
that kind of like thing, it
it's like
all time.
I get
innit?
like you being protective, but you need to let me have my space, because then when if other people around you still treat you like a child, then when are you supposed to grow up? Do you know what I mean? When can you grow up?
And to be honest, as well, I think with family as well.
I just feel like I can't get comfortable.
I feel like when you like show your vulnerability, or when you show you're angry, or when you're like pissed off with your family, like they make you feel like you're just being like a child. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas like when you're like, not all the time, I'm not saying like it always happens, but I feel like when you're getting in that age where you're like 16 to like 21, or like to be honest, I'm so fucking weird for it now half the time. Like I feel like I'm having to prove that I'm not that child who is like just mouth it and not thoughtful. Do you know what I mean? Like I have, when I'm like talking about a situation, I have put a bit of thought into it. I'm not just like saying, oh fuck that person, fuck that. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like off the cuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Like I won't just say something, but I feel like your friendships allow you to have that. Do you know what I mean? Or your friendships are just with you for that. Whereas like your family's just
Yeah, I wanted to say actually as well, like when you're like friends with people when you're younger, like when you get into adulthood, not necessarily you're still gonna be friends with them in adulthood, but then you could grow apart. Do you know what I mean? Because your adult, both your adulthood life just don't fit together, because you've got like responsibilities. You go off and have kids, you go off and have a husband, all like this stuff, have a house and whatever. So it's like not necessarily like fell out, but you just like grow apart because your adulthood life's just not. Because I've got some like childhood friends that I've not like fell out with, but we just don't see each other as much as we did as friends, because we've just got.
I think it's so sad that as well, but it is a part of life, and I think that's what makes it easier to deal with. Like people are just like, yeah, it's just a part of life, and like it is, but it is sad. Like there's a lot of people I went to school with that, granted, I probably couldn't be asked to spend
I feel like from
all
primary
time
school
with
as well. Do you know what I mean? Like proper from
like I probably couldn't be asked to be like, oh my god, every day, blah blah blah. But like, I think it's a shame that we don't have more time where we can just
chat or meet up for a coffee, or because sometimes it is hard to, even if it's like, if it's a couple of you, like sometimes it's hard to get everybody off at the same time, like if everyone's working or like whatever. Like us, we're self-employed, so it's a bit freelance, but other people obviously they just
works
like,
so well for us for that. That's been the like best thing for us. Do you know what I mean? Like we appreciate it so much.
Do you know what I mean?
Like that we don't have to, not that we don't have to, but like we don't clock into a job. Like we are quite free to do it on most days, and I feel like we appreciate that so much. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not like
I feel
we take
like
for granted.
I appreciate it a lot.
Like
I feel like I also like that's like the best thing, and that's what I do love about it. Cause
just like managing your own time.
You're just on your own time. You're on your own freelance. You can do literally whatever you want. You know what I mean? It is
free. It's obviously scary, because obviously you just got to do it all on your own. You got to trust yourself. But one life, I'd rather be trusting myself than fucking working for us to keep trusting manager, because they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But back to the topic of childhood to
back to the topic.
adulthood. Lived on the same street. We got like siblings. Like I say, I were friends with your sister. You were like year below my brother. So like we've always been close, and we've always had like connections, or like something like even like, cause some friendships, like obviously the people I went to school with, and now I don't speak to them. Like we just don't speak anymore, because the only thing that kept us together really was school. Do you know what I mean? Like we were friends outside of school, but we only did stuff outside of school because we were friends at school, and it just were like we had nothing to do outside of school
every day. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
But like with us, obviously, like we were neighbours. We've had like friendship like outside of school. So it's like
our parents were like close friends
So I
as well,
think
so
that's what's made it a stronger relationship. From, I'm not saying that you can't meet someone in school and be friends with them forever, because that's just how how some friendships work. But I think ours is like really been able to like transpire from childhood to adulthood, because we've seen each other like, not like properly in school, but like we've seen each other like like actually, we just know like what someone's like when they're being good, when they're being bad, when
Yeah.
they're trying not to be good, when they're trying not to be
Yeah.
bad, when they're lying. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've seen the good, bad, the ugly. So, from a young age, and I think it is important to me because I made friends with a few people in the past few years. So, like, since I turned 16, there's probably about 10 different people who I was friends with.
Yeah.
And they all shit on me. And I don't know why it were like not expected, because I don't know why you wouldn't expect it, but it's more like I didn't really know them. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know you.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you would have done something that they would have done, I maybe would have been able to understand you because I've known you from being a child.
Yeah.
And I can have more
because you just
empathy.
know them for what their short period of time, what they allowed to show you.
Yeah.
That's why
because it were like repetition and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I think because I like met them when I were older. And like sometimes, obviously, we're like college, what kept us friends or whatever. It were easy to just be like, let's take a step away.
Yeah.
But I feel like our friendship, even if we have a disagreement, I'm like, we'll have a few days, and I'm like,
let's get back.
I just feel like it's not something I'm just gonna chuck in bin. Just be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like some other friendships are like, they can fuck me over. I'm just like,
it's not
I don't want to
easy
speak to you anymore. But
because obviously I feel like
no,
I feel like friendships are
Gotcha.
worse than breakups. Like
Yeah,
sometimes, you know what I
yeah.
mean. I mean, there's been some friendships I've been like, oh yeah, sorry to let go, but there's been some friendships where I actually still like think about it and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
No,
and it's still got me riled up. Actually, no.
Watch your fucking back.
hoes.
No.
But
see, yeah, I'm not
yeah,
holding on to any ill will towards anybody, but and I'm not. I was about to say like, I'm just where I am, and you're where you are, and not like I'm in a better place. You know, I mean, like just we're in our own corners of the earth, and let's just keep it moving.
But we
don't
can
need
get
to.
that we're on what like
You do
page
you,
for
I'm
each
doing
one,
me.
yeah. And that's the beauty of
I
our
kind of,
friendship. I feel like we're just.
because it just scared. Because
I feel like I'm not really deep into adulthood. I'm only 21, so but I can see our friendship lasting forever. Do you know what I mean? Like
I feel like we
other friendships, it's
talk.
just no. Like even some friendships might actually like fully die down. Like I do still speak to some people, but they might also like fully die down where I really don't speak to them, which is a bit sad. But it's got busy lives. People are busy. When you're an adult, I feel like you're literally your schedule's like next to none. You've hardly got an hour in.
And I think as well, like being friends with people, like just because you are friends with people, it don't mean like they are your best friends. Do you know what I mean? Like like the people I've been friends with, like I had really good laughs with them, but I feel like there's just, like we said last time, there's just gonna have more friends, and I feel like there's just more people who actually are people. Like the people I were friends with, and I'm not friends with anymore. It's because low-key I were fucking side-eyeing them most of the time. Because what the fuck? They were just like they're like it's like you support your friends, and like I'm never a low-key hater. That's one fucking thing.
Yeah.
Because like I support them, but then when I'm in, I'm like, you're a shit friend anyway.
Yeah.
You're not a really good fucking friend. Like
I'm
you're a good person. Like like I could have a laugh with you. You were supportive at times, but the shit that counts. But yeah, I think friendships that aren't transpired into adulthood is because they weren't meant to.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They weren't meant to come into season 4.
Yeah.
Period. Season 2 characters.
Yeah.
With no development.
Yeah. So
Sucks to be used.
Because we're lasting forever.
I mean, they're just like having side stories, doing side quests.
Not me.
Don't want to get anybody more hate or shame, but
fuck you. Look at what I am now. 24.
Nowhere. No.
But,
I never want to, not like I never want to, one day I do want to be like, look where I am now. But like more as a personal thing, not compared to, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I'm a nasty person, but
you're a nasty person.
I'm sorry.
That's what you said.
Yeah, I'm a bit nasty. I can be a nasty person.
Yeah.
But I never want to like be like, look at me and look at you. if someone's actually doing a bit shitter and I'm doing better,
Yeah,
and actually
no.
like I just couldn't do that. I think that's actually nasty because that's like, yeah, no.
I feel like, you know, just like a nasty person for like sake of it. Like,
no,
I feel like you're a nasty person when you can be a nasty person. Do you know what I mean? It's like anyone. I could be an absolute fucking bitch if I wanted to be a bitch, and I can.
Yeah.
I can rip someone and punch him in the face if I wanted to.
It's not out of character though for me either. That's the real thing. Well, I say not out of character. I would.
I wouldn't say. No, yeah. It's sort of seeing them like, oh yeah, that's Collie's character and being nasty. He'd be like, that was so out of Collie's character. What the fuck? Why did you just do that? So if we were just in a group of people,
I know. I think I've just got. I think
like
everyone's just probably called me nasty.
Fuck them, you know.
People might say like you're a bitch and stuff. So I feel like I'm a nasty bitch.
Like our friends, I feel like if we were in our friends and you'd be nasty to someone, say if we're out, like our friends would be like, oh, way out of Collie's character to do that.
Yeah, I think they would actually. Go friends.
Go friends, thank you.
Thank you, team.
But yeah, you said enough credit to her. She's not a nasty person.
Yeah.
You can be, but you're also a kind of...
Yeah, I was just more saying that I'm not a nasty person in the facts to...
Hey, what were you
just saying like, look where I am. I think I just can't say that because I'm actually nowhere. Like, fact of the matter is I'm...
just on YouTube.
I'm broke as fuck. I am struggling mentally, financially, physically, emotionally, socially.
Yeah, that's what
like, this is no joke. Like, kind of wanting to bring it to the podcast, but I'm not gonna
therapy session, so
yeah, I have counselling because
we have to be a bit fun and light-hearted on it because it helps us.
But
it helps us as if we're fucking mental patients. We definitely know.
Yeah, can make fun out of debt and what else we struggle with. Also, I can't make a joke out of depression, but
I don't really fancy expressing all my fucking shit on a day like today.
Yeah,
I've been very emotional today. I don't think it's the right. I'd be like, thumbnail. That's great.
Fun moment.
Need help.
Yeah.
No joking.
Up the depressants.
Self-medicate.
Yeah.
And actually, yeah. Do you know?
We just do that, don't we?
It just like comes.
But yeah, gonna move on to the next segment. I don't know how to do shaking my tatters.
Third segment.
Do you know when you're saying, well, we talk more, so you think less? I kind of do a little sometimes with my shoulders because I feel like it's a jingle.
Yeah, it's a little like, da-da-da-da.
I'm in the ghetto. Well, I might actually let you download it as a ringtone, Millie saying, well, we talk more, so you think less. Drops into
like,
a dub remix.
I feel like sometimes I need to like have a bit more energy when I do it.
What, the intro?
I just want to like scream like, ah!
Just depends where you're feeling.
Yeah.
What you're feeling, how you're feeling.
Yeah. Maybe one day I'll get up and do a singing song and dance, but
yeah.
Joke now.
And welcome. But yeah.
On self-medicating is the third segment.
Yeah.
I mean the third segment is more reality.
Yeah.
Because there's been some shit going down this week.
Shit been going down. If you've not watched Potomac Part 1, 2 and 3 reunion.
Oh my god, yeah.
What have you been doing?
Yeah. So what have you actually been doing on a Monday?
Yeah, it's Wednesday now.
Or a Sunday if you're Australian American fans, sorry.
Yeah. I don't think we've probably
got any. So.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Might have one. Actually, we do.
Do we? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We do. So hi.
Hi. No.
Thank you.
Seriously. Honestly.
Yeah. So moving from up in the Searcher Lane, Karen Huger has been arrested. Well, she's been sentenced to 1 year. And I feel like a lot of people might already know, but to be honest, I told Millie about it yesterday. She didn't even know.
I know, when you told me, I thought, no way, because I've been like wanting that tea, and I've not got that tea anywhere. When you told me, I'm like, oh my god, like
I've seen it all over Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah, see, and I usually get the tea from Hollywood Unlocked, but I think, what did they put it on? Because it's either they've not been popping or I've not been popping on their page, and someone needs to up the game. Do you know what I mean? That's where I usually see it, because I follow them.
Yeah. But yeah,
sorry,
anyway.
A little thing, but Chicks in the Office, they actually do some cute, like, I was scrolling down my Insta, they were giving all the tea.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
what's
yeah.
this? It's cute as fuck. It was chicks in the office. I was like, oh my god, absolute tea.
Yeah.
I was like loving it. They were like,
put like quotes in and
they were put,
everything.
like Timothy Chalamet and like Kylie Jenner, like
Yeah,
just every
yeah.
like good
Pop
tea.
culture
Love
tea.
chicks in the office actually for that.
Yeah.
I was just thinking it's a cute page,
Yeah.
but
Get following.
get following.
But yeah, so
Huger.
Potomac season part 3 is just finished. We just watched it today, this morning. Karen Huger was sentenced, I think, like a few days ago.
Did they even say that? Did he say that, Andy Cohen, in the episode that she was sentenced to 1 year?
No, because
she didn't have a trial.
They filmed it ages ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
But they did that like screening at end, didn't they? Saying about it. But yeah, so the whole thing's just wild. Like the fact that she was offered a 6-month house arrest
and she didn't take it.
Yeah.
I bet she's gutted now.
Yeah,
that's for real.
Yeah.
I bet she's like,
well, yeah, she will be gutted. But apparently, I heard that she'll not do the year in prison anyway.
Oh, she's like 6 months anyway.
6 to 8 months possibly. So
then you'd rather be like Andy Cohen said, he likes his bed. I would have took it. Like Andy Cohen literally said, I love my bed too much. I definitely would have took that.
But then they're saying as well, like Giselle thought that she has seen the video before she went to trial. But then she said in that little video with Ray, I don't know what that was. Like,
what was that?
Just like Ashley said, they were just trying to cover our bases, and it was literally like
it would dig it a deeper hole for me.
Yeah.
I didn't even know she were on antidepressants and up in a fucking antidepressants. Like she literally shot herself in the foot by doing that. Do you know what I mean? Like that'll be a whole nother speculation.
But I think why did she say that there? Unless she's just trying to put a story out. It was just giving like information, like talking about, oh, they were like that blue-eyed boy. And like Ray, why is it saying it? And about like they were a driver. I don't get this.
I know.
When he said that they both said they were a driver on the night.
Yeah.
There's video cam footage, and then like people are saying that there's a driver. Like they're talking about there's a driver. If there's a driver, why weren't you fucking driving? Why is she arrested for drink driving if there were a driver in the car? Because you can't call him a driver if he's the passenger.
Yeah.
It's a fucking passenger. Yeah. That's not a driver.
She was cheating on Ray. Let's just face the
facts. If she's driving and he's in passenger, but each driver and she's pissed up.
Yeah.
Like it makes sense. I'm not gonna lie,
it's like a 6-1, so
a what?
A 6-1, like a 6.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I thought you like it's a 6-1.
She's like
I was like, oh wow.
I think I did something like that today as well. You're like, ooh. What? But yeah, it's a 6-1. So like, I just think that's actually bizarre.
5 or 6? Is it 5 or 6?
I don't know. Sorry, I thought I said that wrong. I thought you were correcting me as well. 6.
No, I don't know if it's a 5th or a 6th. Maybe.
But either way, there's too fucking many.
Yeah.
So
we haven't got any.
I feel like I got
and that's a fact.
We haven't been caught. No, absolutely joking on that. But
sorry, I didn't think you were gonna laugh after that.
No, serious.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think there were a point to that. I should be doing it right. Oh
yeah.
This blue-eyed boy, I feel like ever since I've watched Potomac, this blue-eyed boy's been going about.
Yeah.
So has this blue-eyed boy been going about for 6 years and keeps getting her all these DUIs? Yeah. Is this what's happening? He's running away and not getting caught. I don't think so.
Yeah, because then what? Then he's like actually doing the crime and she's doing the time.
That's what I mean.
That's a bit wild. She must be in love.
That's what I mean.
Because then if that's the case, then that means she's doing the time because she'd rather not say it were actually him.
Yeah, because
she don't want everyone to know that she's actually cheating on Ray.
And I would have rather just said
that's a bit too much.
I just told my hands up me and just said sorry, Ray, I cheated on you. Do you know what I mean?
That's like a Netflix special. It's not real reality. Do you know what I mean?
That's like
but I mean, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, Karen Hugo's fucking crazy.
And I feel like the girls just know, like the girls are saying like there's a side piece, and like Giselle said that episode, she was like everyone knows Karen's got a side piece.
Yeah.
Like I like the way they just say it off the cuff.
Giselle's met him. I feel like. Do you know what I mean? She's like I know it, guys, and she's trying to like say I know it, but Giselle's saying like, oh my god, what about Ashley actually? Oh my god, yeah, that's what she said. Sorry.
Yeah. What about Stacey?
Oh my god, yeah.
That is shocking. Well, I'm like,
it's not like a shock because
he's a weird all the way through.
I mean. So it don't seem like a shock to her weird, but it seems like a shock for Stacey. But then when you think about it,
she's
feel
doubled
like it
down.
all adds up. Do you know,
she's like double down, triple down, quadruple down, and then she like she like doubling down to like she was like, no,
I feel
this
like
is
she
my
was smiling through the pain. Do you know what I mean? She
no,
just was like,
yeah, Yeah, because someone like
It's like, I wanna
Andy
wait
Cohen
for
was sat next to
myself.
her, and then you're like, she's like, oh, do you want to just sit here? And I thought, if someone just started coming at me saying like, my man said I've paid him to come on the show, like, and she's just like, oh, come sit here.
Yeah.
I thought I was just trying to assess the.
Yeah, because Andy Cohen were like, oh, you come here. She's like, no, I wish I could like
Yeah.
move, but she wanted to see receipt so bad, but she couldn't move up a seat.
No, she couldn't stand up. I think
Oh,
they
she couldn't
sat her
stand
down.
up. Oh, yeah,
Like,
fair
maybe
enough. They
sat
have
her
like
down.
outfits. Yeah, I thought it was,
But,
she couldn't move up on a seat.
But no, you're still though. Yeah, I
So
get
the
what you mean.
accusation was TJ, who she was seeing
I
on the
saw
show,
it.
was a boyfriend, but she was apparently paying him to be a boyfriend
Yeah.
on the show, and she owes him loads of money.
Yeah, well, so apparently she's been paying him to go on show, and then she's not paid him.
Yeah,
She's
so
not kept up on the payments.
Yeah,
But if we remember, a few Potomac seasons ago,
yeah,
Giselle were getting accused of paying somebody to be her partner. I know
I
they're
thought
saying
that
it's
were
like a
like this-
Kenya. They're saying Kenya did it on Atlanta, but they were saying Giselle were paying that Jamal to be her husband, whatever, and he was texting that girl with what's she called, Monica? No, not Monica. What's she called, Monica?
Monica with Burnbuck.
Well, she had, no, but Binder. That girl with Binder, who had a fake with Candace. What had a fake was like pull Candace's hair.
Cass.
No. She was really pretty, and she was just about that shit. She went Potomac a bit. Oh, what was she called? I think she might have called Monica. But yeah, no. So I remember when that Monique, she had that binder, and she had loads of receipts of like Giselle's partner on the show saying like, no, I'm not really with her. I'm just doing it for TV. She wants me to just do it. I think it was Kid's dad, that Jamal.
Said, yeah.
But yeah, so like she was doing that, and whether Giselle like were like doubling down, whether she like lied, whatever. It's interesting to to how she come at Stacey.
See how she reacted
you know what I mean?
to Stacey's situation, yeah. But
Like she was like all guns blazing, like oh my god, like it was literally a few years ago when she were on other foot. So
yeah, that's
like
literally what does my thing when Giselle like. You can't like if you want to give it, then you've got to be able to take it. She just can't. And as much as people say she cannot take it whatsoever. All she says is like, I can't. If it's like a serious situation, she can't talk about it. And yeah, Karen was just saying that about a DUI, but Giselle says it like way too much. You can't even talk about anything with Giselle. You can't even talk about her kids. You can't even talk about her ex-husband. You can't even talk about how she even got on Potomac because she'll still have something to moan about. So she's just messy, and I feel like you can't really trust her as a good friend. Do you know what I mean? Like she's maybe a nice person, but she's not a good friend. You can't trust her. You can't trust her for anything. Whereas I could trust.
No one on there.
I know, I'm thinking, actually, I couldn't trust anyone. Because they are all on TV and they're all going to think it, but I was going to trust Candice.
Yeah, they all are a bit. And I think as well, when people are like, oh, social media ruins friendships. If social media ruined a friendship, it won't really a friendship that will sustainable anyway. Do you know what I mean? Because we wouldn't go on, there was no way, and I know for a fact, when we pop our shit and get on ITV or whatever, there's going to be no way that people are going to play us against each other. No way that I'm going to start putting your shit out there for TV, for to be messy. No way, I'm I might say things about you, but I would never say things out of pocket or just say oh yeah, I'll speak for you and stuff because that's because I'm a friend. But yeah, when people say
because
when people dog each other out, it's like that's not a friend.
In friendship, that's how I hate because there'll be people coming on shows and we've been friends literally for 10, 15 years. Next episode, they're fighting and literally arguing. I'm like, oh my god, what? That's fucking bizarre.
It's like, it ruins your TV.
How can you do that?
TV ruins friendship. It's like, no, your friendship was just ready to fucking break.
Yeah.
You've got too much shit going on.
Then. We're just not that phased. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'll let people have an opinion, but your opinion does not affect my life. I'll let you have your opinion because I have my own opinion. And I want you to let me have my own opinion as well. Do you know what I mean? I'm not bothered for your opinion. I'll hear it, but it's not going to change my life. I'm not going to be like
that's
I'll change this then for you.
We're not going to be like
you don't see me every day, so get fucked. Do you know what I mean? It's not something that I want to change. So
we're filming for
me. I'm just talking to someone there as if someone's actually sat there.
Girl.
Sat there. But also, what I'm going to say is, so Karen Hugo won't be on foreseeable.
She might be because they've only just wrapped, haven't they?
But they've only just wrapped, but she's
locked up now, so they're
they'll be stopped filming for a year or something, don't they? She might just not be on next one recovering and then be on
she might
after.
have a season off.
But I want. Sorry, is it? Is Candice on Potomac?
Yeah.
Oh
Oh my gosh, she might come back.
Do you think?
She might not come
She's
back
so
without Karen though,
baby.
because
Why?
I
Was
don't
she
know.
like?
That's what she was close with Wendy, weren't she?
I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen her in ages.
Mm.
She's got
Yeah,
baby
she
now
was
as
close
well,
with
so I wanna see
Wendy.
her.
I can remember Karen said that. Candice texted her
Oh yeah,
to do
like
with it, so I think
yeah,
there's something there.
yeah. I seen Candice and Erica Jane. Candice went to Erica Jane's like performance,
No
and I
way.
loved it. I
Oh,
was
that
just like,
on Broad, that Chicago.
yeah,
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
just, I didn't even
Did you
know
see
that
that?
Erica Jane. Is that her name? Yeah, Erica
Yeah,
Jane.
yeah.
I didn't know she was doing Chicago, and I was like, oh my
Yeah.
god, would we be able to watch it? Well, what show you on? Beverly Hills.
It might do actually.
Maybe.
Might be behind a storyline.
Oh yeah, maybe
Could probably
the
make it.
logo.
Mm,
That would be cute.
maybe.
But what else happened on reunion?
Oh, Mia walked off.
Oh my god,
I think that would have been. I get like not about the kids. I thought she would have come back though. I didn't think she was gonna go and not come back.
I get like
no
about kids,
return.
but like
What the hell?
you spoke about Giselle kids at table on holiday, so you can't say that. Like you can't physically
I
talk
think
about people's
no as
kids.
well. Like not saying she's using the kids as an excuse again,
Yeah.
but I think she kind of in that instance where she's like,
I think she was
don't talking about my kids. She was kind of overwhelmed because they were calling her a shit friend.
Yeah.
But like them.
But she did own up to it though. She did say like, I admit like I have been a shit friend, but I've really got a lot.
And that's what I mean. And she got really upset about it, and then like more things would just come in. I think she was just like, oh, this is it now. I'm just done. I can't. You talking about my kids? Like I think.
Yeah, and I get it.
It probably was the final straw, but.
Because when I'm overwhelmed, I'm like, fuck everyone. I'm
but
out.
I think she could have handled it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like.
But you don't know.
She could have just said, "Right, I'm sorry, but like, granted, not everybody understands it. This is the first time I'm living this situation.
Yeah.
To you, you might think I wouldn't have done this.
I don't know.
That's fair to say,
yeah.
but like the fact that you're bashing me because I didn't do what you should have done when you didn't even fucking offer me your advice. I've been fucking trying to do it on her, and I can't be arsed with him like being mad at her for like complaining about a relationship and then putting a post on Instagram. Like, she's a fucking social media person. Like, what do you want her to do with like crying on social media all the time, being so authentic?
I just think like
fuck me. We know people aren't authentic all the time on Instagram. That's the fucking idea. Like, we're not having. I don't want to be fucking looking on Instagram. Everyone's fucking depressing,
arguing,
all the depressing lives.
Facebook,
I want to see people doing great, and I'm like, yes, I know that's in
posting
the reach for me.
Going on beach, being happy, doing what makes you happy.
Yeah.
Posting makeup,
like a glimpse into the fucking real side.
Because when we go on Facebook, we just see shit. Because I do shit on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook's a bit negative.
Yeah, it is a lot negative. But yeah, I do get it from here. Like, it might have just been a last straw that day. Do you know what I mean? Like, people have fucking rough days, and I feel like she was getting very much attacked. And I do get like, you're on a TV show, you're interviewing, so what do you expect? But I don't know, just cut the girl some slack a bit. Yeah, like.
Yeah, like why are you coming in so hard?
Like she was clearly getting upset. I feel like she was getting upset. She was showing signs, like, and I feel like when you can't get a word in and there's like loads of people coming at you, then that's when it's a bit like, all right, everyone back off now. Like I physically
Giselle were being like quite cold to her, like like obviously they fell out and like that's Giselle's right, whatever. But I think that would just slowly chipping her away. Do you know what I mean? That she felt like she just won't. Like, she couldn't just have a breach, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I'm not being funny. Thinking about it, I've never seen anyone like... Well, I've seen people try and come at Giselle, but it's never been a long-ass topic. It's always shut down straight away, do you know what I mean? Like, if it's like some evidence, she'll roll tapes back and then she'll shut it down. And then it's all short and everyone has to be quiet. But when it's someone else, it's like, she's the one that's putting fire onto it and making it more like...
Yeah, no, definitely.
Oh, that's what I'm going to say, sorry, actually. About Mia. So what if she wants to post, like... doing well, the family doing well next day. Every day is not the fucking same. She don't want to be working. If she shows you one day that she's sad, be happy that she's happy the next day. If she was sad and depressed, like you won't want to see her like that. So like
it's like hater energy.
Like don't like when she's posting happy, be happy that she's happy. Don't like think, oh well, she was sad yesterday. We don't want her to be like that.
Like granted, she was sad yesterday. She's fucking struggling. Give people a bit.
Give me a little break because I actually like her. She's straight to the point. She's a bad bitch.
Yeah, to go back to Stacey paying TJ, it's just all messy there.
Oh my god, did we just go on a tangent? That's what I was gonna say. Also, yeah, Stacey. Weird because TJ's just a bit weird anyway. Like,
if she were gonna pay for a boyfriend, I think she'd pay for a man. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I mean
like,
as well. But
like,
I feel like
what was she doing, trying to fuck a son over? Like, why didn't she actually get? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I
Vet,
feel like if he's lying,
vet your
then
boyfriends. Like,
if he's lying, then what?
mm,
Like, how does she prove that he's not lying? And how does he prove
receipts. He needs to come out with some Venmo
Venmo?
receipt.
Yeah,
Some
like
payment plan. I want
yeah,
to see like how much she's been sending him, because she says she's not paid a penny towards him. She's not sent him. She's not paid for a flight. So
yeah,
if she has, then she's lying. In
yeah.
fact, she doubled down.
Do you think she'll be on next? Do you think she'll be a stay now? Because obviously Karen's gone, so that's a free up space. So
I
what do
think
you
they might
think?
keep her because she's a
Think she'll
bit.
keep? Depends how the shit comes out with TJ. I feel like.
Yeah.
If they like shit paid, I don't
Yeah,
think they'll
I think they
keep
might
her on.
just
Do you know
keep
what
it
I
on
mean?
just to
Or do you
see
think
how
they'll
it
keep her
goes.
on if they know she paid?
I think as
I
well,
don't
if you've
think-
got enough connections with enough of the cast, anyway, you can stay. Like, do you
Yeah.
know, like
So I feel like you're friends with that person that like Karen's friend, that stylist. What was she called?
Vivian.
Vivian. I feel like
Yeah.
she's been on Bravo and stuff, hasn't she, or not?
Oh,
So
I don't know.
I feel like I've seen
I think
her
they've
before,
said stuff
like,
about
with
her. Yeah,
Karen.
yeah, like
I feel
doing
like I've seen
fashion.
her on with Karen
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
So maybe like I don't know, she's not just like an outsider, but like she's got connections to people. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Karen and her had the same connection, so
Yeah.
she's clearly
I
like
think
a
the storyline
housewife, whatever.
has
but-
got potential though. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, not like it were a storyline, but I feel like fans want to see it. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like we
I
do
feel like
anyway.
she's I
The
like
Bravo
I
audience
pretty
are
much like her. I
definitely
hate when
itching.
everyone hated on like
Because now
a
that's
little
it.
bubble look. I feel
What-
like she looked cute
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
I would die when Mia said she looked like Whitney. When she started singing
Yeah,
Whitney Houston,
yeah.
that was funny.
That's
But
funny. That's where me is finished.
yeah, how do we find out the actual 411 now? Like, who's going to fill us in?
Yeah.
Is he going to drop some receipts? Because it's over. Like,
That's
they've
what I
wrapped
mean.
the
Well,
reunion.
Did you hear Giselle when she said, "Well, you want to go TJ's rate or something because he'll definitely post them screenshots on
Yeah,
Instagram."
yeah.
So he might be a messy person
Yeah.
and post them. So might have to keep up
Few
to
more
date with
days.
TJ.
I know.
Yeah, a
I
few
feel
more
like it's
days
only
to
going to be a
go.
few more days till we
Yeah.
see a photo of Karen Hugo in prison in sweats in that orange jumpsuit.
I know. How do people get them?
Just like paparazzi
Paparazzi.
outside.
Bless her.
Let's make sure.
Bless her, but she's paying her own dues in. Just
Yeah.
like Jen Shaw, she'll be out in no time.
I think she's actually out soon, Jen Shaw.
Yeah, I think she actually is.
2026.
I wonder if anyone will be keeping us up to date on Karen's Instagram, because people post on Jen Shah's Instagram.
Are there?
Yeah, they used to be.
She got time though.
When I first,
If you left that Instagram for too long, it would have forgot who she was.
yeah,
Karen
I feel like
Hugo's
that's
having
why they were doing it. Do you know
Karen
what I
Hugo
mean?
can have a
But when you
break.
told me about that, because I like heard about it and stuff, but you physically like told me about the situation and stuff. I was looking on her Instagram and people were just like uploading and that, like some quotes or like Jen's okay.
Free Jen Shaw.
I said free Jen Shaw. But yeah.
Bless.
Yeah.
I wonder if she'll go back on.
I don't know.
Mm.
I don't think so. Do you think they'll allow him to go back on because they've got a...
They don't care these days, do they?
I don't think... Yeah, because Baddies, they definitely don't care because Tommy's got...
I'm sure we've watched a few shows of her before. Like, we watched that show the other day and I'm sure, like, this man had been in prison for years for something. And we were like, what the fuck? That Bear Grylls, I think. He went out with a broken ankle.
Yeah.
Or something. Been
Yeah,
in prison for years.
He's been in prison for... he were hiding...
Like fraud and embezzlement.
He were hiding...
Stocks.
Money in, like, cars and stuff, I think, that he said he didn't have, but he were hiding it in
in
material debt.
Yeah.
Up to 1.2 million or billion. But yeah.
So I wonder what the... Because
Yeah.
like, it's still a crime. So like, there's like... Also, there's a justice system. That sounds weird.
A justice system.
I feel like I'm saying
Yeah.
Justice League. Well, like, there's like the criminal system, basically.
Yeah.
And like, this is, if you do this, you're breaking the law. But I wonder if, like, when you're in TV, there's like the law, but like, if you break the law, there's like this side of the law. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if you do this, you're still breaking the law, but you can still be on TV. But if you do this breaking the law, you can't be on TV. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Actually, no, because
Like,
it's just murderers and everything. I feel like
yeah.
one way to get a fucking TV show nowadays, kill
We'll just
someone.
have to see if, like,
I might actually kill you, do a podcast murder.
Charles,
I'll be famous as fuck.
You'll also
I'll
be
be
in prison.
turning up to court, beaut outfits. I'll be like a fashion statement. I'm just drawing inspiration from Anna Delvey. I would never do that to you.
Thank you. I feel
It's
more
not
at
worth
ease.
it.
I'll definitely sleep better tonight.
Great. But
yeah.
should we move on?
Episode 1, 2, and 3 of Potomac Reunion was absolutely tea, and it was great. I loved it. It was this third one more.
Now
Bit
let's
Jacqueline,
start.
she did come on, but she didn't really give much. She's pregnant, and congrats, but I don't really know.
I don't get why they just fetch people on to sit for 5 minutes for reunion. I think
I
it's
know, and
such
then
a
they're
slapping
like-
face to them.
Did it
So I bet
even?
they sat there for about 6 hours.
I know, like getting ready. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not even think about that. I meant like on stage, like obviously they film for ages, but you just show it. Like I think sometimes
Yeah.
they've been filming for like 14 hours.
Yeah, like
Do you
from
know what
8
I
in the
mean?
morning till like 10
Yeah,
at night.
yeah,
or
yeah.
something, like really
So,
long
like,
hours. Yeah.
They've been sat on stage for ages, and then
getting ready before buying all outfits
Yeah.
and shit. Oh my fucking god, that's crazy.
like I wonder how much time Jacqueline put into that day,
Yeah,
and then we're just seeing her for like
I know.
5 minutes.
Like Britney, or is it Britney?
Yeah, she was
Which is what-
fuming,
Yeah.
but she took her moment.
Is that finished now?
Yeah, Salt Lake City.
That's sad. Real
But yeah.
Housewives of Atlanta starting soon.
Yeah, I think it's like not next week, week after. That
Yeah.
might be next week.
No, it's next Sunday.
Is it? Next Sunday.
No, it's Monday now, so it's this Sunday. We'll watch it on Monday, won't we?
Period.
Clock that. I'm
Yeah.
excited. But yeah, what else? Oh, we watched Brits yesterday.
Yeah.
Watched it on ITV. Didn't even know you
Weren't
could
too
do that.
keen. I think out of all award shows we've been watching and
What did
been
we watch
seeing.
the other day? We Kristen Bell. Is that her name?
Yeah, I can't
Kristen Bell.
remember.
SAG Awards.
SAG Awards. Go
SAG-
girl.
Go
That
away.
was good for you.
SAG Awards, yeah, we watched that.
Yeah.
You've seen a few clips on Facebook, didn't you? And then, cause I
Just
didn't
had to
even,
watch it.
I don't know where, like, do you know what I mean? I didn't even know that was coming up, so how do I get
yeah.
into this tea, like, where things, I didn't
You should
even
just
know
be
Brits were coming up
on
until I
it.
seen loads of people, like, I
Yeah.
looked at Brits, and I was like,
Like, yeah, we actually
what the
found out
actual
that
folk,
day,
like,
and then
I
we just
didn't
like
actually
watched
know,
it.
yeah. But, no, Brits, yeah, what were you saying? You didn't really like it.
I think out of all award shows, it's a bit. Like, outfits aren't all that.
Yeah.
Like, probably that's why they didn't put red carpet on thing. But I wonder how we do watch the red carpet anyway, because I do want to see that whole moment.
I think it's just on
Might be like
the
MTV or something stupid.
Yeah, well, it's actually on TikTok. If you go on the Brits
That's what I
TikTok,
mean,
it's like
though.
short videos. But I feel like that's not the full capacity. That's not
Yeah.
the whole red carpet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so
Just 4 clips
like,
of GK Barry. I feel like she interviewed more
Yeah.
people than that. Or like that Grime Granny. I've only seen her talking to 3
Yeah.
people, and I feel like she talked to
What's
way
the
more
set?
probably.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? What's the tea? How can
Might
I
be
get
on
on the
YouTube.
all that? Yeah. Oh my god, maybe.
YouTube's a place to watch all
Maybe.
your streaming, except from a good film.
Yeah. Actually, you
I
can
mean-
watch 16 Wishes on YouTube for free.
Mm,
The whole thing. Me and my best friend used to do it.
I can't remember what used to be mine that I used to watch.
Yeah, when you type free
I digress,
videos.
yeah.
But yeah,
I just love 16 Wishes.
that's it.
But yeah, Brit Awards, it was just a bit shit. Like, I mean, like Sabrina Carpenter were good, Jade were good. Who else performed? That Lola Young.
Lola
I
Young
loved that messy
performed.
performance.
Yeah, I did like.
I don't really think that Jack Willen or White or whatever, I don't think it was that funny. I just think, like that Squid Game bit at start, I just thought it wasn't even funny.
Oh god, my voice went. What I'm gonna say is, does he like choose what to say, or does someone choose what to say and he reads out?
It would be like a team, yeah,
Do you
that
know
like
what I mean?
like
Yeah.
a comedy team kind of thing that's just
No, I feel
come
like
together. Like people be pitching ideas. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It just because it's like so many people like pitching this and trying to like stick
Yeah,
those
so it
ideas
does
together.
too
Don't
much.
actually
It's not that like
flow.
funny. Yeah, I feel like Ant and Dec.
You need
I'll
you
laugh
need
at
one
Ant and Dec
person
on
with
an
like
hour
a
of I'm a Celebrity. And
yeah. I feel like you need one person obviously in the like whole
thing.
yeah.
I feel like there's too many jokes after joke.
Yeah.
Everything you say is a joke, and it's like
everyone's
missed the
referencing that Bonnie Blue.
yeah,
Like
you missed the point.
like yeah.
It's just not straightforward. And also, what I was gonna say, bleeping.
Yeah.
Swear words.
I'm annoyed with that. YouTube and
What's that?
ITV. Yeah.
Don't please just.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're gonna have to do. But you're gonna have to retake that thing and not swear because it's annoying. It's a bit annoying.
Yeah.
We physically
Stop
don't know what
swearing.
you're saying.
Yeah.
You don't even put subtitles on to
Especially
even,
when
do
it's
that.
like a
3
long
sentence
beeping.
thing. Yeah, like because Danny Dyer, it were a really long beeping, and like I looked at TV, I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And I was a bit confused. And I'm like, I don't think this should be a thing. I just
I
don't
started
think
seeing it
it's
on
a thing.
podcasts as well. I think it was on
Yeah.
Khloe Kardashian's podcast. She was swearing and they're bleeping it. And I'm like,
Like,
not the time, not the place.
No, not the time.
What are you saying?
Yeah, I never know. I do really love. I've been loving Khloe
Yeah.
Kardashian's
No, I do
podcast,
love
have
it.
you?
I do.
I've been watching. I love that.
Do you know what? Actually, thinking about it, when
Didn't even know Malika and Rob used to date though.
I know,
Did
I
you?
kind of did, but
Not
I
like
didn't know that. Yeah.
I thought you were cute.
But
Well, that's
yeah,
sister
I like
as well. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was like
The sisters are literally like
twins.
twins.
Yeah,
They're like the same person. I used to get literally like.
Yeah, I feel like I was mixed. I feel like I would say that, and someone would be like, "No, they're not," and I'd be like,
"Yeah." Do you know what? I can tell that they're different, like how they are. Do you know what I mean? But like to look at them, I feel like they do proper look like exactly the same person. I don't feel like they've got much different features, but like I feel like when you hear them talk, you can tell like they both got. I think I forgot her name now. I think it's Masika. I think Malika. I think she's closer to Chloe.
Yeah.
Her with the bob who went out with RHOP.
Yeah.
she's closer to Chloe, and I think she's the one who you see more. Because she's not usually with them both. She's usually with just one of them.
Yeah.
And I think that's who you see most of them. But yeah, no, I did like a podcast. Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna say. I like how last season she was talking about it on Kardashians, and it was like she was nervous for it, and like people were saying, I think she would be good for it, and I genuinely think like out of all the sisters, like I don't think Kim, Courtney, Kylie, or Kendall would actually be a good. Like there could be a good podcast host, but I feel like like if one of them had to be it, I feel like it's got to be Chloe. I feel like she's like,
and it's nice to see that she's done it now. Do you know what I mean? She's a bit
different, but she's not different. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like I don't know. I feel like not to be. I think because she had a big transformation, and I feel like obviously she went from like she was a bit of a way, and then she defined like revenge bod. Do you know what I mean? Like she brought that term. And do you know what I love that for Kardashians? They just bring the old fucking term. I feel like
I don't know why people hate on Kardashians. No,
I feel like there's like at least fucking 5 or 6 words that they put in dictionary.
Yeah.
Like to be honest, like momager.
Yeah.
She might not have put that what I just said, revenge bod, but she made it a thing. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like she's the one that's
fit for that.
And then like that stuff with Lamar, like she was with her for 7 years, and like I don't know, she's a really thoughtful person, and then like how she is with her kids, like I don't know, like her personality, I just feel like she'd be good. I don't know. I feel like it's like it's an interesting mix that I feel like I don't know. Not saying like I don't know. I'm just imagining like Kim doing a podcast. She'd just be like, it'd just be like a thing, and I feel like Courtney would just be like, it's Courtney. But I feel like with Chloe, I feel like you can expect something different with each person. I feel like she'd ask good questions. She wouldn't just, she would think about it herself.
Yeah.
And I feel like it is a Chloe thing.
Yeah, no, I feel like
I love her. Don't know why I want to touch it about her, but
I know what we were saying before.
Brit Awards, but it were a bit shit. Brit Awards though.
Yeah, actually, it's not.
SAG Awards were better.
SAG Awards were better, yeah.
Like outfits, performances.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to see the red carpet on the Brits, because I love seeing the outfits. Do you know what I mean? Like I do love seeing awards, and I did even like shed a tear and clap for most of them, but I just want to see the outfits of everyone slaying and get some inspo.
Did you like anyone's outfits though, at Brits?
Whitney of Love Island.
Yeah.
She ate down. I
loved that.
That was my favourite one.
And I see someone said that she looked like a Pokemon, and I'm like, because some people are doing them stupid videos of like, this person looks like this, this person looks like this, while they fucking sat like a slob on sofa. I'm like, girl.
But GK Barry, I loved her outfit. I think.
But yeah, if you're gonna rate someone's outfit, rate it like
rate it on your own.
Unless you're like, unless you're like a funny person who does that, but like, don't just start doing that because you're an influencer. And like I've started seeing this girl who like start doing TikToks, and now she's started to rate people's outfits, and no one's asked her to do it. But she's like starting to like insult everyone's outfits to be funny, and it's like you're trying to attach a joke to it, but
tone it down.
They're not landing.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But do you know what? I like Sabrina Carpenter's little pink dress. I liked it, but it pissed me off actually, because I feel like she just kind of looked odd, because everyone else's outfits just didn't match her vibe.
Yeah.
But like she got it. But I'm like, well, did she really get it? Because nobody else got it.
I loved
do you know what I mean?
Performance as well.
Yeah.
A bad cam one. I just feel like it ate down. It literally ate down. And I've seen loads of people on TikTok say like it were a bit like crude and stuff, but I think she ate down.
Yeah. What are you expecting?
I know. It's literally Sabrina Carpenter. She pops off every time.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for that, because if you went to a show, you'd know she'd put on a really good fucking show. Do you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And to be honest, who do you think were, well, I know who you thought were better. Like Kristen Bell and that Jack Whitehall. Kristen Bell put on a show. If you didn't watch SAG Awards,
awkward or anything like that, it would just be beautiful.
Actually, take a moment for that, because
Yeah.
A lot of times when people do like a comedy song, it's quite cringe at a performance show. But
you just don't fit.
Kristen Bell would just like she might have had a team working with her, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a good team.
Teamwork. Yeah.
SAG Awards.
Yeah.
Clearly, and as well, what's obviously all the awards are important, but surely not every award show you have to be like, I just want to thank my manager, my mum, da 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 da. It's everybody. Like I understand everyone's important, but I'm like, I
understand like
there's
you
like
thank
all these
award.
awards, like
well, like that's what I was saying. Like Charlie
yeah.
XCX, like she won like I think she won like 6 awards. That's like a Brits or whatever.
Yeah.
So like I feel like every time, like you are very thankful for it. So I feel like if you know you're gonna win like 6 awards, really just do it a bit better. Where you just give one big speech because
yeah,
they're like 8 different speeches. You get. She didn't. She said she didn't want to perform. She wanted to get drunk. By a 6th one, she could have been pissed up. But she's already thanked everyone else. So what does she really need to say? And if she didn't say it, then people would be like, she's so ungrateful. But like she's already said most she can. Do you know what I mean? She can't say like, oh, else and like thank you.
That's a
and
bit wild so as well. I don't feel like that's a smash.
What?
That she'd rather get drunk than perform.
Oh,
like, granted, it's too much performing, but you're a fucking performer.
I was thinking that.
What are you, an alcoholic?
Like,
why would you rather drink than perform?
I get it because she might have just been like on tour or something. She might just won a Brit. She might have performed at Brits every year for like 2 years, but then this is your job. So you probably got a fat paycheck.
It's Brits.
So what you doing?
Yeah.
But
she's probably just. No hate to Charlie XCX. I'm not like the biggest fan, but she probably didn't want to perform because she know it had flopped.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But just manifesting us being there, really. I think.
Yeah.
In the next few years.
Yeah.
Everyone manifest. Gonna get some. Rose quartz and necklace.
Interviewing. I want to be interviewing on the red carpet, talking to some celebrities, asking them some interesting questions. Because I'm not gonna lie, I listen to some interviewers and they're just ask stupid questions.
Yeah.
Like, no one fucking cares about that.
It's not
like, what are you wearing? A fucking suit, obviously. Like,
what else?
But yeah, I felt we need some more fun people, and I feel like they've tried to get influencers on. We are actually doing a bit of a check.
Yeah.
Like GK Barry's funny.
Yeah,
she's funny, but like she's just GK Barry. I feel like she's just there's not much layers to her. Do you know what I mean? I feel like how like people are like different. I feel like she just seems like she's like that all the time.
Yeah.
And I just think she's not. But like what it's like she's trying to put like this like persona like she might be like that all the time or like but it's weird energy to have that all the time. I'm not gonna fucking lie. You can't be like that all the time.
Yeah.
Surely not.
But no, because that Maddie, what's she called? Maddie Repson, I feel like she always does videos where she can be like jokey and silly. Then she always like a lot. She's serious most of the time and stuff, but she can always just be like jokey and silly. But yeah, actually, I think I've seen GK where she did like.
But yeah, that's what I mean. When that Maddie's doing just other things, I love it. Like when when I see her on podcasts or when I see her on red carpet, like obviously acting a little bit like herself, and then she just act normal. Like I like to see that. Like, but with Grace, GK Barry, I feel like it's just one layer of humour.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But I do like her.
Yeah, I love that. I feel like I love doing.
I feel like it's
Jungle
just
as well
same kind of jokes though. Do you know
you
what
can
I mean?
see in Jungle she will like an act herself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when she come out, she'll just. I feel like you just go back into that work mode, don't you? But when you're isolated in the jungle where you don't know cameras are actually like you forget cameras are probably being filmed on you half the time, then your real self. And I feel like that's where I like to see people in.
Yeah.
She actually said on a recent episode to get more like people just in jungle like that because I agree actually. I feel like we should be getting more people in jungle that are like not A-class celebrities. Or like
no, I feel like we do.
Really?
Yeah.
Looks when I'm not an A-class celebrity, I might wanna hop in.
I'm sick of seeing fucking Z-class celebrities on I'm a Celeb. I don't fucking know who they are. I'm watching shows and it's like it's a celebrity show and I'm like, ooh.
No.
Then it's just got one celebrity and I know and I'm like, oh. And then they'll go out first fucking round and I've got to stick to it.
Yeah.
But like that Celebrity Bear Hunt, I kind of really watched it for Mel B.
Yeah, she went out. Yeah, I think 2 people went out of that as well. What I wanted to stay in.
So we were a bit like, oh.
Yeah.
Great. Get some actual celebrities.
Oscars has just been on actually, so we'll chat about that next week because we haven't watched it yet.
I just the fact that we just sat talking and just like talking about just shit that we've done.
Yeah, just talking about all the shit.
Ooh, little T as well.
Yeah.
In fact.
Oh yeah, sorry.
A bit. Well, did you say about Kourtney Kardashian having to come out and say that Mason's actually not got a child or something because a daughter because a fake account, which it's all just crazy. I feel like I don't think she's really come out much before when he's done something like this. Do you know when there's been like speculation?
Yeah.
If he's said something, no one's really come to forefront and that to like clear it up. Like sometimes they have, but
yeah, I just feel like it were a big.
Only when there's smoke.
I don't know. I feel like it just got too big. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like she needed to address it for a child because she's like, because I don't know. I feel like when it gets so big, she feels like she probably needs to protect her child. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she's like,
yeah.
But
a lot of things blow up what he says. Like, do you know when there's like, do you know, we just heard stories like people actually say, "Oh my God, Mason's like he's the problem child." Like if I hear someone talking, like when I heard someone talking about the story, like they were saying like, "Oh, Mason's known to like put stories out there and like expose the Kardashian secrets."
Yeah.
But like, so like kind of like these are a few secrets that he has put out there, and I don't think people have been jumping to shut him up every time.
Yeah.
So the fact that they have at this one,
speculation.
Gotta clock it.
Yeah, period.
But yeah, shall we move on to the last segment?
Yeah.
Final segment, because we're wrapping up. Has that been touching that? Probably. Okay. Well, it's add to your playlist. And guess what? Not been listening to anything.
Love that. Do you know what I was gonna say? I've not really, but I've got a song that's a bit depressing, and I don't really know. I
think you should do your other one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do my other one then. It's just been my mood this week. I've been like last week I were in my feels, so no, I'm actually gonna do my other one because
you'll have to do them both now because people are gonna be like, "Oh, we really wanted to know."
I can't even do my other one because I don't even know the title. I just been hearing the sound on TikTok and I've been loving it.
Yeah.
It's a new song anyway with Georgia Smith and AJ
Tracy. I can direct.
But yeah, they've got a new song together, and I love Georgia Smith's love Georgia Smith's verse in it. She's popping off.
She's always
I feel like she always
a vibe, yeah.
She closed Brits off. Can we talk about that? She said no other words other than two. A chorus.
What did she say was on that?
It was like that.
It's the little things that
get me high. That's what she said. And I love you, Georgia Smith, but we need another verse. We need
driving in my car like
yeah.
Oh, that's right, I think. Well, yeah, no.
Well, yeah.
We're gonna have to tell you what it's called.
My song of the week this week is "Crushed" by AJ. Why can I not say that? That's what I'm saying. My song of the week this week is. I'm not saying that again.
"Crushed" by AJ Tracy. That's Millie's song of the week.
Featuring Georgia Smith.
It's got
What's your song of the week?
I haven't got one, but I was thinking about changing the add to your playlist to like something else, like in the realms of we'll watch it first, we'll listen to it first, and then we'll tell you. A bit like add to your playlist, but like a film that we've watched, maybe. Do you know what I mean? Or a new series that we've watched, and then we can be like, just put it in the add to your playlist, or like a new podcast, or a new album, or a new.
Anything.
Give me something.
Other than just help me.
Something out there. No, but yeah, something like in the realms of like we watched it so you don't have to.
Yeah.
But we watched it so now you can enjoy it.
Give us
something about like we'll enjoy it first.
Yeah.
Or we'll watch it first. And if it's worth enjoying, we'll let you know.
Yeah. Well then actually give us a podcast that you've been loving this week. A new podcast that we'll probably not mention before because I know we've mentioned like hormones and stuff.
Baby, this is... No, I'm not sorry. Kiki Palmer's podcast. We're going to sing it. I love it.
Love that. I don't think I've seen that one.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Kiki Palmer podcast? I've been telling you for ages I'm obsessed.
Oh, We're Mum.
Yeah. She has a lot of people on it though.
Oh, does she like famous people?
She had that Marseille Martin
of
what's that show called? Blackish.
Oh my god,
Do you know where that young
Oh my god,
family?
what
Yeah.
about I love
Well, she's
Blackish
in that.
actually. And Grownish. Can you
Yeah,
watch that?
yeah, that's it.
Blackish and
There's too
Grownish,
much
but yeah, they
shows.
were good.
Yeah. What else?
Yeah,
She's in
I
another
love
show. She's in that
that.
Little.
I'll have to watch it.
She's something else that's bugging me. But she were on it. Who else were on it? Just made some good. Amy Poehler. Her sisters. Her with blonde hair.
I remember you saying that.
Who else?
I just need a little recap and then I like jog through memory. You know?
But yeah, she does a little segment at the start where she's just like her and her mum having a chat before she has them on. Oh, she had him off Grownish as well, actually. Do you know what him who goes out with the main character? I can't remember. There's like Chloe Halle, and then there's that girl. What was she called? And then she goes out with him in it.
I don't know. I don't
And
think
I
I
we
watched
watched it a
it
bit
that.
ago, didn't we?
Yeah, I watched it ages ago, didn't we?
She might have gone out with him in Blackish.
Possibly.
I don't know.
Anyway, love that for your little thing.
But yeah, Kiki Palmer podcast. It's just getting good people on. She's had someone else on. Oh god.
Might have to watch that, Joe.
Can't think.
I'll give it a nice little watch.
Yeah, Kiki Palmer's she's just so funny. Oh, she had Usher actually on the other day.
Love that.
Good.
Love. I'm gonna try to think of someone. I watched one something earlier. She did a presenting thing.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
It was for ages. So I feel like we could maybe watch it on something. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I don't know what it was called though, really.
Yeah, anything Kiki Palmer. I'm interested.
I'm down. Yeah.
She's the girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
But on that note, we're gonna wrap the episode because we've spoke about everything we need to.
Yeah.
Got it off his chest.
A lot of reality TV because I was pumped this morning with that reality TV.
Oh my god, texting each other like, oh my god.
oh my god.
I'm like, wait till you watch this bit in a minute. And she's like, oh my god, I've just watched it. That was crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, I can't wait to watch Oscars because Cynthia and Ariana Grande opened up and it gave me goosebumps really when I watched it.
Yeah, I actually hadn't seen that. I've seen a little bit, but yeah.
So that'll be coming next week, so stay tuned.
Because so now we're gonna go get a chip wrap or
something. Or a kebab wrap.
Yeah,
yeah. But yeah, serious note again. Thank you very much for watching and making it to the end because we do blabber on always.
Yeah.
But don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
Yeah.
Follow us on IG at, I don't know if I call it IG. Follow us on Instagram at moretalking.lt and interact wherever you see his faces.
But yeah, no, seriously, we do appreciate it and we do really need you to like, comment and subscribe because that's the only way that you can support us really. Yeah. And it's free. So yeah, we're calling Millie.
Signing out.
Signing out.